Welcome, everyone. Courtside. With two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. And, of course, Anthony Davis. And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league. And right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
Now here's Middleton. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Saving the possession. Great energy from Banchero on the glass.
Now Sexton. To the middle. Alvarado outside. Here he goes. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Brook Lopez. Unlike a lot of drafts, Graham, there wasn't a clear first overall pick in 2022 for the Magic.
Yeah, but I do think they nailed it, taking Paolo Banchero, a 6'10 playmaker. Banchero was Rookie of the Year, and he's certainly a player you can build around.
Now here's Banchero. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. And Cousins throws it down.
Okay, two of the easiest points that Cousins is going to have, but in fine fashion with the big throwdown.
Banchero the screen. Down low. Middleton looking around. Gets a very good look and converts.
Well, Middleton's a high percentage shooter from that area. The reason I can tell, no hesitation on that one.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. And here's Durant. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Cousins can't hit.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Middleton outside. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep. Middleton's got 5.
Well, Middleton hovers around that 40% mark from downtown in his career. It's a good-looking shot there.
And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Melton. Here's Banchero. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Cousins with the screen. Will it go? And Cousins throws it down.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Into the lane. Rebound by Middleton.
Well, you could tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
You know, when you look at Chris Middleton, Brent, he's been a competitor every way you slice it.
No doubt worked himself into a multiple-time All-Star in the Eastern Conference and one of the most consistent small forwards in the league. Also an NBA champ. I just hope his health can hold out, B.A.
Now here's Alvarado. Cousins for 3. He drops it from range. Cousins has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Melton with the ball. Durant covering. And we've got 1:18 left in the first quarter. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
The athletic Middleton on that play snakes his pass right through the defense. That's a nice pick and roll.
New Orleans calls timeout. The Pelicans trail. Sexton with it. Yet to see a basket. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. And the Pelicans miss again. So it's Orlando now. From deep, Melton. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And it's the Pelicans on the break. Here's Sexton. Rejected by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Durant. And so the ball out of bounds. Middleton tucks it last. For 3, Durant.
And the defense has been stifling early on.
Sexton, the open look.
Nothing's come easy for them inside here in quarter 1.
Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Melton. Middleton outside. 4 on the clock. And Lopez gets it to go.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
A big-time effort for Chris Middleton, providing a lot of energy for Orlando. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Orlando.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now, that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Well, New Orleans hasn't made the playoffs in consecutive years since 2008, 2009.
You know, B.A., that was back in the Chris Paul era. They only reached the postseason twice with Anthony Davis. But in recent years, injuries have prevented them from reaching their potential.
Brent, you were a 2-time NBA champion, so you must have the secret recipe. What wins in the playoffs?
Well, Tim Duncan, B.A., I mean, obviously, you need a team. It can't be a one-man show, and you need that collective to come together and be playing their best basketball at the biggest time of the year. We've seen these heliocentric offenses, one's built around one superstar, and that becomes too predictable of an offense, or one where a guy can't struggle. If they struggle, the team goes home. So championships are won by teams, B.A.
Banchero the screen. Just showing off now.
Yeah, the lift Banchero gets is unreal. Almost like he glides it in for the slam.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, before his one season at Duke, Paolo Banchero tattooed the message, "No pressure," on his left forearm. He said, quote, "There's going to be noise, but at the end of the day, you got to go out there and hoop against 5 other guys. So it's like, quote, what really is it if it's just basketball?"
That's a good point. No big deal. Thanks, Allie. Gordon outside. Banchero in the post. Banchero from close range.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Outside Fultz. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Go over it.
It's Middleton on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. On offense, here are the Pelicans. Down by 12. Jaquez, that's good.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Pass to Gordon. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Left side Fultz. There's Tice with a three. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Lets it fly. And again, it's Orlando converting.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Pass to White. And here's Gordon. The Magic need to put one up here. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Too much defense unable to slow Lopez down.
You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Timeout called, the Magic. And so Middleton will bring it up for Orlando. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. That'll wrap up the short two-game road trip. Here's Banchero, plenty of space. Pelicans cleared away.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Tice left side. Outside for Fultz. New Orleans needs to hurry, late clock. And it's Tice missing.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And this team relies on Banchero's scoring, but tonight he's carried them.
Wallace's shot is good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Middleton outside. Pass to Banchero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, the relentless pursuit of points from Paolo Banchero.
The free throw drops for Banchero. And Banchero drops them both.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
30 seconds left in the second period. Now here's Tice. Back to Sexton. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Here's Sexton. Still no points. 6 to shoot. Pass to Tice. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Brook Lopez.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
That free throw no good. And the Magic making a change here. And the second free throw is good. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half of this one. To the inside. Here's Banchero. Second chance effort. Whoa! Emphatic finish from Banchero.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And so it's Orlando. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Now here's Fultz. Up top, Durant. Pass to Hunter. Here's Cousins. The 3 is up. And it's Orlando with a rebound.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Banchero. Oh, misses the dunk. And the Pelicans with possession here. It's a 14-point game. They'll face the Spurs at home after this one.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, Magic coach Jamal Mosley talked about the leadership of this team. He said, we're going to do it by committee. Each guy's going to have a voice on a different night. We want to build them up where there's a chemistry, and as guys rise and get their voice, they get that feeling of leadership. Brian?
Yeah, that's an interesting point. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, Brent, Durant is at the point of his career where we can discuss if he's one of the best ever.
I don't think that you could argue that. He certainly has all of the accolades, PA. All-Stars, titles, MVPs, Finals MVPs. On that 75th anniversary team, just stack them all up. He's right there.
Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
Athleticism and soft hands. Just a couple reasons why Durant is so lethal rolling off the screen.
Back to Middleton. The 3 ball.
Hey, right there.
Banchero right side. 5 to shoot. Fades away. Offensive board. Shoots over Durant. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And here's the fast break. Here's Fultz. Here's Hunter. Outside Durant. Takes the 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
It's like he needed that halftime break to gather himself. Now he's starting to get his confidence back here.
To the paint. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
And Banchero can score from all 3 levels. And this versatility makes him a dangerous offensive weapon.
Here's Durant. And another basket for New Orleans.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Carroll with it. Durant covering. The shot's good. Banchero's got 6 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
For 3, Durant. Orlando grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. Banchero the screen. Open shot by Melton. Oh, can't convert the two-handed jam. And it's New Orleans ball. Trailing by 13. Here's Durant. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Substitution in the quarter.
And so Middleton will bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Outside White. Over to the left wing. Here's Lopez. Back to Middleton. Out of bounds. It'll be Pelicans ball.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Number 22, Casey Wallace.
We've got 1:08 left in the third. Now Sexton. No points so far. Pass to Cousins. Sexton looking around. Driving in. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. You know, when analyzing the game of Colin Sexton, this is a guy who can score from all 3 levels, Greg.
You know, this is what his team has asked him to do, to be aggressive on offense and to shoot the ball with confidence too, B.A. It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Middleton outside. Nails it from 3. Middleton's got 17.
This is a good sign for the offense, handing the ball off to Middleton, who right now has got it going.
Pass to Cousins. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes. 10 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Throws it up high. And Gordon with the big finish.
Great timing, but Aaron Gordon's going to make any lob look good.
Cousins with the screen. Sexton goes in. The 15-footer. And it's New Orleans with another.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Timeout called, the Pelicans. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
And so it's Orlando, closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Orlando with the ball. And stolen by Alvarado. Pass to Durant. And it's Durant gliding in for the fast break finish.
Maybe the halftime break was good for him, allowed him to step back, calm himself down, get himself in the right frame of mind, and now shots are falling.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Timeout.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Willie Green coaching his team during that last break. And coach had a simple message for their team saying, hey, we're right there. Let's start with a stop. Knock down a couple shots and we'll be up. Sometimes the best instructions are the basic ones. DA?
Thank you for that, Allie. Up top, Durant. Inside, Cousins. Good work defensively by Gordon.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Good awareness from Banchero. Sees the steal and gets out in transition.
And so it's New Orleans with it. It's a 14-point game. Knocks it loose. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Back to Sexton. 5 on the clock.
Sexton understands what's at stake for him, so the passion that he brings to the court on a nightly basis has to be there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps. Not getting old here, seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Pass to Sexton. Screen by Durant. A deep three. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball.
Orlando ball.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Melton outside. White with it. Alvarado defending. Middleton, a good look. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Outside Durant. Driving inside. Oh, KD striding in for the finish.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Knocks down the long J. Banchero's got 29 points.
I just love the ball move.
Cousins can't hit.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his third foul so far. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. To the middle. It's stolen by Hunter.
If you could stay active on defense, good things usually happen. Right there, quick hands help alter what would have been a sure two there.
Here's Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And we're going to have a jump ball. White with the steal. Banchero left side. Takes it inside. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Just a strong drive right there from Banchero. Excellent at finding the avenue to the bucket.
And that one's good by Durant.
Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Pass to Banchero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Durant will bring it up for the Pelicans. They trail by 18.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Magic.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And with this one safely in the books, it'll mark their 23rd win of the year.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Paolo Banchero.
And this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And he connects with a jumper. Middleton's got 4 points this quarter.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Pass to Durant. The shot is good. Fultz making the play. Durant's got 22 points.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Back to Banchero. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
Assist goes to
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
White on the wing. For three. Drains the triple.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
fourth team.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Magic, DeAnthony Melton.
And Melton drops them both. So it's the Pelicans now. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
DeMarcus.
And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Melton outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.